NFL, what y'all think about those trades, man? Bradley Chubb to the Dolphins. My guy Roquan to the Ravens. Only fitting, right? Don't that fit, Don't that fit him? I mean, the Bears fit. Hell,
Nah,
just
that fitting perfectly, though.
yeah. They both do though, right? But I'm with you, Q. More so the Ravens from a total team standpoint. Bradley Chubb, Roquan, was it Kadarius Tony with the KC? It was some more thrown in there. Quinn went to Philly.
Eagles,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Um, yeah, Bradley Chubb to Miami.
Yeah. Other than so when I first saw the alert, I was thinking Nick Chubb.
It was so funny. I knew y'all did. I knew y'all did because when I first saw it the day before when they was talking about it, boy, I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
But
And then
yeah, no.
I seen Bradley Chubb. I'm like, okay. What has Bradley Chubb really done since his rookie year?
Got hurt,
Right. He ain't been available.
but
So
he back this year now.
I mean, he back this year, but and I ain't gonna sit here and try to seem like, I mean, he got what, 5.5 sacks or something like that. So he on pace for double-digit sacks.
Right.
But I ain't gonna sit here and like act like he no savior because you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if he's gonna be available. He don't
True.
really
Okay.
He injury prone.
Okay. I got that. I feel that.
Like I get it. I get the move. Like I like the move because you trying. I think people need to hold their horses a little bit.
So would you rather have him or Roquan?
They linebackers suck too, so I probably would rather have Roquan.
I think a sideline to sideline linebacker in that position is way more valuable than he is coming over. So I would work on it too.
Now, if he healthy now, dude, he a beast. It's just
yeah.
I mean, honestly, hell, it's the same thing with Tua. Like they stay hurt so much, you don't know what you're gonna get.
I feel you.
Like injury prone players, man,
it's tough.
Being available is like the most important thing. Bro. Like I don't care how good you are, if you're not out there, like it means nothing.
Larry Fitzgerald, Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying?
You have to be there, bro.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not just like jumping over the moon about it, because other than that rookie year, he ain't played a ton.
Yeah. You're right. So impact wise, Quinn probably, right?
Yeah, Robert Quinn, yeah. Because that defense already tough.
Yeah.
And you add an elite pass rusher to that.
What he had? 17? How many sacks he had last year?
I don't know, but
it was a lot.
The Hawks coming out that edge.
Yeah. He a monster, bro. Yeah. I think they all won. Like you said, if he can stay healthy, he'll definitely help Miami. I think Roquan, from a lot of aspects, he wanted to get out of there anyway. Baltimore needed that position filled.
Well, with Miami, like I get it. Like I really get it what they're trying to do, because with that adding that guy and Bradley Chubb, and then you got Jaden Phillips on the other side who is talented. He ain't really done much this year.
Mm-hmm.
But now with another guy on the other side of him, you know what I mean? Like now he can get out there and maybe he can be effective rushing the passer. And you got Xavier Howard. I don't think Byron Jones is gonna play this year. I think he got some other stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Xavier Howard, Javon Holland back there in that secondary, that's gonna help them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, and they got a solid D line already, like in Raekwon Davis and Christian Wilkins.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Siler.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I like the move. It show you they going all in is what they doing.
Yeah, man, and that's I mean, that's what you got to do, right? If you want to win, you know.
And they just found the Rams footprint. I mean, playbook from last year, they went all in on last year and they won it. So I feel like that's what you got to do, or that's the thing to do in the NFL these days. Because I mean, how many teams are winning on drafts that they cultivate over the last 4, 5, 6, 7 years and won the Super Bowl? Last few. So who won it before last year? So last year was the Rams. Who was it before that? It was Tampa Bay.
Tampa. Right?
So they went and got Tom Brady.
Look, I was about to say they got him. What was it? Him, Grubb, AB. Man, who else was on?
They had two animals on defense and 2 linebackers.
Leonard Fournette was on that team.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right though, Quinn. Then before that was what, Kansas City?
Yep.
Yeah, both Philly and Miami doing the same thing. Because like, look at all them free agent acquisitions they had. Like you bring in Chubb, you bring in Terran Armstead, you bring in Tyreek Hill. You know what I mean? Like you bring in Raheem Mostert. Now you just got Jeff Wilson, right? And with Philly,
because they got rid of Mostert though, right? And they got rid of
Edmonds.
Edmonds. They got Mostert, Edge. You got the 49er backfield.
Let me ask y'all this.
You got the 49 offensive coordinator.
Let me ask y'all this. So with the moves the Dolphins made, do you think they can get past either Kansas City or Buffalo in the playoffs?
AFC hard, bro. I ain't gonna say what they can't, but that AFC.
Yeah. So that's the way I feel, Mike. It's not that they can't. I don't think it's likely.
Right.
I can see a scenario where it happens. Like, because it's one game in the NFL. Anything can happen in one game. Like you can go out there, Josh Allen may have a bad game.
Right.
Pat Mahomes may have a bad game. You never know. So it can happen. I don't think it's likely. I think the Chiefs are a better team than Buffalo. But
they both tough. You know what I'm saying?
It can happen.
Cause you think about it.
Now they already beat Buffalo. So
yeah. And they both tough, and then you think about the Ravens still tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't gonna say they can't, but it's just, man, look, if they was in the NFC, it'll be them in Philly.
And then, like I said, let's not act like they ain't already beat Buffalo. And I know everybody gonna be saying, yeah, but when they play Buffalo in December and all that, I mean that's true. That is the factor. But like I said, let's not act like they ain't already beat them.
Yeah, nah, bruh. What we say all the time, it's the NFL, dog. Yeah. Like it's the NFL, bruh. You go out there, could be 8-0, like we was talking the other day, and lose to a team that's 1-7. You understand what I'm saying? And it looked like that 1-7 team was actually 8-0. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all pro players at the end of the day, and when it click, right? So, Q. I don't think, like I say, I don't even sit here and say that they can't. But I will say it's hard. Now, if they was in the NFC, I'd say, yeah, them in Philly. The NFC, good night, bro.
What y'all think about Philly versus the 49ers in the NFC, though?
That'll be good. Really good. But I don't think, I just, Jimmy G, that's the only thing.
Yeah, I don't think 49ers can keep up with Philly.
I don't trust Jimmy G, bro.
Yeah.
I don't trust Jimmy G.
And like Kevin say, I don't trust Christian McCaffrey to be healthy throughout the duration of the season.
Shout out to Christian McCaffrey. He been balling.
Yeah.
Stay healthy, bro.
But
stay healthy, brother.
He always does when he's on the field. He don't stay on the field that much.
It is beautiful to watch when he out there. Yeah, it's just he'll go out there and do what he did, and then they talking about his pinky toe fell off. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, then he's supposed to come back, then he'll never come back. Then he come back, then he be out 2 games. So stay healthy, brother. Stay healthy. But I just don't trust Jimmy G. Q. Q, think about this. He had Emmanuel Sanders butt naked on that post. I mean, that wasn't a post. It was whatever it was. He was wide, bro. You hit him that game over. You win the bowl, bro.
You don't trust me. The 49ers don't trust me.
Well, why you think they drafted that fella?
Trey Lance.
Yeah.
Let's see, Q. I don't even think it's Philadelphia and San Francisco. I don't think San Francisco is the team to watch or the challenge for that. I think it's Minnesota, and I think Philly already beat Minnesota. You know, albeit it was the first game of the season. I think Minnesota is that other team that you need to watch.
You think Kirk Cousins keep this up though?
He ain't got to do much right now.
Yeah.
They can run the football so well.
Same as Philly,
and they got some receivers
multiple different ways. Philly is even more dynamic because Jay Hurts can beat you with his legs, he can beat you with his arm, he can turn around and hand it off to Miles Sanders. And, you know, he got all the weapons and all that. He can throw screens to Dallas Goedert all day, and they still good.
And see, they got 2 elite receivers
and an elite tight end.
They got
Dallas Goedert is that dude,
right?
Tight end.
But now I tell you what, Minnesota slipped the sneak and went in. They got T.J. Hockenson.
Yeah, Hockenson.
And Irv Smith ain't that bad either.
Herb hurt right now. That's why they went and got him. He gonna be out for about 3 weeks. They got T.J. Hockenson. Oh boy.
I need him to stay healthy too.
They went and got him, and see they got, of course, Jefferson and Thielen, and they got some guys, man. And then with the way Dalvin and what's the backup? Guy with the dreads. They run that ball, man. Oh, I can't think of his name. Not Mattis. Is his name Mattis? I think his last name. But anyway, they can run that ball, man. They good in their defense. It's been solid the past 4-5 years. Minnesota, man. Because like I said, it's not like you
talking about them though. To me, they just as good as anybody.
But I think it's because what you said.
On that, they need to be talked about the same way that Kansas City and Philly. And
don't about trust
I'm still not believing that Buffalo is where everybody wants them to be. I get it. I understand the love fest for Josh Allen. I really do. That's a bad man. I get it. That's a bad boy.
I don't know, Kevin. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to call Q and ask him, can I get a ride with it?
I feel like everybody want to put them on another tier than everybody else, and I just don't see that.
I wouldn't say like they head and shoulders above and beyond the rest of the NFL. So you mean like they're here and then the next best team is here? I don't think that. I think it's like up here. I think it's them. I think it's Philly. I think it's Minnesota. I think it's KC. I think it's KC.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah. I agree with that. And then
like everybody, like Buffalo is the first name everybody rattle off, but I don't.
Well, it's
because
I Josh Allen.
I think it's too. I don't want to say difficult, but they're just so reliant on Josh Allen that I think if he's not a superstar every game, then they can easily go down. You know what I mean?
Now they've traded for Hines. They got Naheem Hines.
That's true, but I'm just saying, man. I feel like the other teams are even more versatile. Now he make up for a lot of that, which puts them on that tier.
He does.
I think Philly, Minnesota, I think Kansas City, they're like the same as Buffalo. But I think those teams are even more. Even Miami is more versatile than Buffalo.
What about?
Not necessarily saying they're better, but they can beat you in different multiple ways.
Well, I think to Q point, I think the reason, real quick, why you saying people not talking about Minnesota, I think it's like what Q said. People don't believe in Kirk Cousins, but I feel like you're not asking Kirk Cousins to come out here and throw the ball 35, 40 times. You're asking him to throw it probably 18 to 20 times. He get you 250 yards, 220 yards, 275, occasionally get you 300.
Yeah, and turn around and hand it off to Dalvin Cook.
Are you good? You know what I'm saying? Dallas. What y'all think about Dallas?
Dallas defense is gonna keep them relevant.
Yeah.
Can they get to the next tier, the next level? No, I don't think so. Well, no, I don't, because they don't have the playmakers outside.
They
Like,
miss
losing
Coop.
Amari Cooper was way bigger than that, and everybody expected.
Not
And,
me.
Huh?
Not me. I knew it was gonna be bad off.
Yeah, because
That boy up,
like
man.
Gallup, like I don't think like Michael Gallup is not even, and I know he's been hurt, but
He ain't Coop though.
he ain't cool.
Coop showed
even know.
everybody Monday night.
Yeah.
This is what I does. That boy was
But at
ball.
the end of the day, they still relevant, and like
They are, but I think it's what you said though, Kevin. I agree with that. Like, I don't think that the offense popping up and they run defense is booty.
yeah,
The Bears was just running just roughshod on them boys.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So imagine you playing Minnesota,
Or Philly.
right? Or Philly, right? Or San Francisco.
Francisco.
San Francisco.
So look,
Woo!
as crazy as it sounds, the Giants are even still relevant. As crazy as it sounds.
It does. I just,
Daniel Jones.
boy, you put
We
put
all
put
like waiting for the downfall though.
put Saquon in that Buffalo running game
That's
more.
not fair.
You understand what I'm saying? Put him in that one of them other teams. What we just talked about, can run the football. Whoo.
But yeah, it's I like the way it is right now. It's parity in the NFL. Like it's, I mean, which it always is. You know what I mean?
But it ain't nobody that's just like you saying, like here and
that
then
man, there's like 4 teams just like
could win that thing,
maybe
man.
5. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you now. I'm with you. But it is fun to see the Giants. I just wish they had. I ain't got nothing against Daniel Jones. He just don't do it for me.
He don't do it for them either.
I mean, he's not it, bro. That's what it comes down to. I mean,
So
they've all doing a good job of coaching and
yeah, excellent, brother.
I love that ball, man.
He is doing a man.
Hey,
He's doing a
I'm
job.
gonna
With
give y'all one name that ain't been talked about that need to be.
Who that?
Geno Smith.
No, bro, I got it right here. Thank you, bro.
Hey, Seattle.
Thank
Seattle
you,
is so much better than I expected,
bro. Then you, me, Quinn, my mama.
Pete Carroll.
Word, bruh. The 12th man, bruh. Thank you, Kevin. That boy been balling, man. Gino been doing his thing. Yeah. Gino been doing his thing, man.
Who's the offense coordinator up there? Whoever it is, been calling great games for him too.
Hey, well,
Jesus
accurate,
Christ,
though, man. He been accurate. I think I forget. I was listening to somebody that was spitting off all the more advanced stats, and it was like Geno Smith got more on target throws than any other quarterback in the
NFL. I heard that.
Wow.
Yeah. Q, you ain't never heard of that coordinator?
Who?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I heard of it. he gonna be in LSU Saturday night.
Yeah. Nah, listen. Thanks, man. Shout out to Geno Smith. Balling.
And Q, your favorite quarterback, your boy Tannehill. I can't even say what I'm gonna say, man. No mind. The way you look.
What you about to say, dog?
Try to tell you about that dude 3 years ago.
Hey, but wait.
I was finna just go ahead and tell him he was right, man.
Nah, go ahead and say it, Kevin.
Nah, you right.
Well, look, hold on. And he was. You right, Q. But how about, boy, they said, hey, Malik, you ain't ready yet. Boy, they gave Derrick Henry that ball and say, run, Derrick, run.
32 times. 32. I think Malik Willis threw the ball 10 times.
Yo.
He didn't throw, what he had, one pass in the second half, the whole second
Quinn
half?
said, yo, he ain't ready yet. He a little nervous. Nathaniel Quinn said, he hadn't attempted no pass.
Hey, that's bad, man.
Dog.
Tannehill had to be bad for them to put this man in the game.
Had to be.
He got hurt.
He did.
He got hurt. But he wasn't doing good. Nah, he wasn't balling. I ain't shooting him no bell, Q. You right. Giving you your props. You right. I ain't shooting him no bell. But Malik Willis like, hey, bro, I wasn't ready yet. Look, Malik Willis like, hey, Derek, hey, D. Malik Willis like, I don't give a damn what they call. You getting this ball. Dog.
Hey, Hilliard was balling too.
Oh, man. Hey. Man, I know Derrick Henry like, Coach, I ain't practicing this with you, bro. They ran the hell out of that man. Oh, man. Nah, but, yeah, that Tennessee team done rattled off about 2-3 wins, though, ain't it?
5-2.
Yeah. Now, what I'm saying, in a row, they done got about 2 or 3.
I think they started 0-2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They did. So,
let me see. I think they might be.
Bruh, they're definitely winning that division. It's them, the Colts, the Jags, and the Texans.
Yeah, they don't win 5 in a row, bro.
They're winning that division. They already won it. They already won that division.
Yeah, they got the Chiefs.
It don't matter. Kevin.
Other than that,
they winning that division, dog.
And it's 2, maybe. Yeah, they definitely winning the division. That schedule looking good after that.
And stop trying to be Kansas City and Buffalo. Run the football.
Yeah, you got a monster in the backfield. Use them.
Come on, dog. There's Derrick Henry back there. Run the football.
The only thing is sometimes like they get down and they completely take him out of the game. But
man, run the football. Trying the man did. It's fourth time the man that had over 200 yards against that team.
Because all you got to do is get Derrick Henry to the line of scrimmage.
That's it.
Like, as long as he don't get hit in the backfield and have people around his feet before he can get going.
Run the football, man.
Man, he gonna get you 4 yards, bro.
Man, come on now. Yeah.
That's all he need. Now, if you get back there, he have to stop his feet. That's one thing.
Right. Just do your job up front. Let him get there. He's gonna be all good.
He ain't the guy that can create something out of nothing. Like he ain't that dude. But if you get him to that line of scrimmage,
right,
he got a full head of steam. But it's over with.
So, man, neither one of these teams got a chance. But boy, was that game entertaining, right? The Falcons and the Panthers. And shout out to my boy Lorenzo Carter with the pick 6. Man, that was God, bro. When he was at UGA, he used to block so many kids. He's 6'6", right? He first dunked the basketball at 12 years old, right? So not only is he tall with long arms, he can also jump. That pick six, it was kind of like JTT. He just jumped up in the air like this. The whole what's his name? Walker trying to throw the ball. He just yanked it out the air, bro, and ran it back. But that game was so crazy the way it ended. With the whole the ball to DJ Moore, and then they go to OT and they get the pick, and homeboy missed the field goal. Man, but I will say this about the Falcons. They've been playing good football. They ain't not necessarily winning, but they've been playing some pretty good football, man. I don't know moving forward who with all these pieces or whatever, what they're going to do or how that's going to translate into 2, 3, 4 years. But I will say it looked good that they responded to that coach. You know what I mean? Whatever he's doing or whatever he's saying, they listening to. So, I don't know.
Well, what's crazy is they winning that division.
Dog.
That ain't saying much. It's not saying much.
No, it's what you're saying. It's crazy. Bruh. Is that the worst division of football?
By far.
Gotta be, right?
Easily.
Well,
who else? Who else in the rank, Kevin?
That gotta be.
Overall, yeah, it is.
The NFC West ain't that good
NFC
either.
West is pretty bad too.
I was gonna say NFC West pretty bad.
Seattle is 5-3 at least, but the NFC South don't even have a team with a winning record. So. Like the Falcons are 500, but that's it.
And
got a losing record.
And if Carolina would have won, they would have been winning the division.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Well, ATL had some entertaining games this year. They have had that, but man, that's about pivotal for them. 500 and you winning the division this far into the season though, right? That's the thing. This far into the season and you winning the division by being 500.
And the NFL is so unpredictable, man. Going into the season, who would have thought the NFC East would have been the most competitive division?
Right. Or the NFC West would have been that bad.
Right.
The Rams just can't block nobody. Every time Matt Stafford go back to pass, he getting hit. And he'll throw an interception with good protection. Bad protection, look, you finna be like Wake Forest. He liable to throw 3 P6s in one quarter. He fooling with Matt. But I don't know.
Like we thought the AFC West was gonna be good.
Oh my gosh. It is bad. The Raiders, dog.
The Raiders 2-5.
Your favorite quarterback, Kevin. What happened with him? D. Carr.
Being Derek Carr. He get happy feet in the pocket.
The only Josh Jacobs been the best thing for them, and he ain't even do nothing Sunday.
Yeah, and for some reason, I thought Russell Wilson was going. I thought he was going to be good in Denver. Like, I really thought he was going to be good.
I did too.
I was completely wrong.
He ain't do enough high knees on the plane.
He actually played good the game though with them high knees.
Because he doing the high knees on the plane.
Might he take him plane up before every game and do high knees.
and everybody's favorite quarterback ain't really living up to the expectations. Justin Herbert.
Yeah, but they had a lot of injuries though.
Oh no, man. That's what if you
Keenan Allen still hurt.
But Mike, he still got weapons out there though. Cause they would win any games going for Austin Eckler.
And then he got hurt too. Justin Herbert. Listen, It ain't much I can defend him on. I'm just defending what I can.
Eh,
I do like him a lot, and I
Yes.
am shooting him some bail, but I'm running out.
Justin Herbert is the classic case everybody love. The prototypical size.
Well, no, Kevin, he came in balling though.
He did, but I'm just saying.
Because I didn't think he was gonna be
It's-
much coming out of college. Then he got in there.
But if you got prototypical size, all they need to see is a little bit, and they all over you.
For sure. Now that's without a doubt, right? That happens all the time. You know, I even heard Derrick Rose talking about this, right? He was saying, he was like, you know, no slight, because he was like, he didn't want to seem like he was hating. But he was like, when he went to Memphis, bro, he wasn't a lock to go number one. Like, he had to like do what he did to get number one. He was like, versus now where they draft more so off potential. He was like,
Mhm.
because he said Michael Beasley was about to be the number one pick. And he mentioned some other stuff that went along with that, but he was saying that he had to, everything he did that year at Memphis, he had to do. You know what I'm saying? To lock up that number one spot. And we saw what Derrick Rose did that year at Memphis, right? So you're right. You're right about that. Now you could be what, like you said, a combine warrior, Kevin. Right?
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Nah, I'm just not the biggest Justin Herbert guy, bro. That's all. So
I like Justin.
I think he good. I just it's levels to this. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm not ready to put him on that level that everybody else putting him on. So it's
I thought he was ready. I ain't gonna front, but he ain't proven. He ain't proven it.
I'm gonna keep saying that until I get proven otherwise. Until I see his numbers translate into wins, I'm gonna keep saying that.
Like you made a good point when you talked about the impact on winning a few weeks ago, when you was like, if you look at Josh Allen, it's, hey, the hype is deserved, right?
Yeah, it's real.
You look at Pete Homie, you look at, you know what I mean, all these guys, Joe Burrow, right?
Yeah.
He went to the dang on Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? And was in the Super Bowl, right? Like, they ain't just show up. Like, they had a chance to actually win the Super Bowl. So, you know, you have all these young quarterbacks that are impacting winning football games, not just putting up 300 yards, 4-5 touchdowns, and not winning football games. So, no, I'm with you. Definitely with you.